Albert Einstein is a revolutionary figure in the field of science. His contribution has been massive to the technology we rely on today. Since childhood, Albert Einstein had an unusual personality and qualities. Similarly, his life has not been short of unusual events and facts. Hello and welcome back to another informative video by the Education magazine. In this video, we will take a look at 10 bizarre facts about Albert Einstein that will amaze you. The Einstein Syndrome. Einstein started speaking at the age of 3 or 4. When he did, his first comment was that the soup was too hot at dinner. When asked why he hadn't spoken before, he responded, because everything had been in order up until this point. Einstein loved music. Einstein was a skillful violinist. He began music lessons at the age of 5 and fell in love with music when he discovered Mozart's violin sonatas. At the age of 13, he referred to his violin, Lena, as the thing, which gave him the most happiness in his life. Einstein's biggest blunder. Einstein was the first to discover the equation that demonstrated the universe is expanding, but he mistook it for a mistake. Years later, Hubble's telescope confirmed that Einstein's theory of relativity was correct, and his biggest blunder was believing he was wrong. Oddly shaped brain. Einstein's brain was smaller than average overall, but his parietal lobes were 15% wider than normal. These areas are related to mathematical ability as well as visual and spatial awareness. It was all in his head. Einstein's greatest breakthroughs came from mental visual experiments. His theory of relativity arose from his imagination of lightning striking a train at different times as it traveled. Einstein loved to smoke a pipe. Einstein enjoyed smoking pipes. He believed smoking contributes to a somewhat calm and objective judgment in all human affairs. He stopped smoking on the doctor's advice, but he didn't stop using the pipes. He'd frequently stick one in his mouth and chew on it. A frustrated photograph. Einstein was tired and surrounded by photographers as he left his 72nd birthday party. Instead of pretending to smile, he stuck his tongue out. Einstein purchased 9 photographs for personal use and signed one for a reporter. That photograph was auctioned off for $74,324. He could have lived longer. When Einstein arrived at the hospital 2 days before his death, doctors recommended surgery, but he declined. He thought that artificially extending life was tasteless. Translation error. Einstein spoke his final words to a nurse shortly before his death. Unfortunately, the words were spoken in German, which the nurse did not understand. The stolen brain incident. When Albert Einstein died, a man named Thomas Harvey performed an illegal autopsy on him and stole his brain. For decades, he stored pieces of the preserved brain in 2 mason jars in his Philadelphia lab basement, and a cider box under a beer cooler. These were only some of the most fascinating facts about Albert Einstein and his life. There are many more such facts that can astonish you. Thank you for watching it till the end. Do not forget to like and share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos.